nobody now support the kids them like me right now. We no kill youth, we a build youth. Big old man a uno me attack too. We a build youth, no we no kill youth. Big man a uno me attack too. Send the youth them go to school, make them learn, set them brain at the real world then too. Not the one where man a pushing on your hand and tell you fi kill a next man. My G that the wrong. Ooh, that me know I'm not maker, that me know for sure. Everything where me reap so far I me grow. On the league board, me up the top score. I'ma not stop right, yeah, something I go give them more. Hey, hey, what we say?
Warrior energy, warrior nation, yeah. One bag of looting and shooting a guan. We you them a dead when I blow no storm. No sound no alarm, you no see where I gwan. I kill with one another. Ooh we a harm. See John Tom gun, him son name Shan. One generation wipe from the land. Pity you a study up your eyes and chaser. Study figure dance in a jeans and blazer. Youth in a see your meds want change. That's for eraser. School of a chaser. Don't like books, you look for a trader. Bill great, don't bill failure. A calamity, the little you them head get giddy. Now seek work, them a seek out iniquity. Greetings, 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 family. Wagwan, 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 wagwan. Welcome back to Come Make We Chat. And today, as you know, got a few topics to cover here. I'm hoping my volume is good and you can hear me. Can you hear me out there? Let me get a thumbs up if you can hear me. I sound loud and clear. Yeah. Welcome back to Come Make We Chat. Don't know this is your girl Lynx here live in the building. What is going on today? What is going on today? First off, let me shout out with my shout outs. Shout out Zolja, Chef, Dre, Boom Blast, Daladi, Soul City, all the Soul City family, Shaky, 50, Amani. Don't know all my Amani family, DJ Biggs, Gen X, So Bad, Sunshine Sound, Sky, T. Chalice, Paula B, Paula Too Much, Sonia R, Breaking, Young Knock, the whole Gen X family, H2O, all North Side, South Side, East Side, West Side, St. Clair West, Alma 61st family. You don't know me, they are. All the artists on the Dubs Over Guns project, big up yourself. And then in case you're wondering, all of the songs that you're listening to during the opening of my show are artists that have donated a song to the Dubs Over Guns project. It is for the children. It is all about the gun violence going on. It's too much. We need to do something about it. I mean, it's just at the point now. It's ridiculous. So today we are talking about the hypocrisy in the marijuana laws. Give me a second there, family. I need a drink. So we're talking about the hypocrisy in the marijuana laws. And let me see here what I can do to just clear up my screen so you can see me a little better. Okay, that should be a little bit better. You should be able to see me a little bit better. Shout outs to DJ Biggs watching in the Facebook room. Shout outs to Glowy. Big up yourself, girl. Giving you a wave there. So we're talking about the hypocrisy in the marijuana laws, and let's be frank. Where are the reparations? How many families have been separated buy marijuana. Like, how many, and let's think back to like the 80s, the 90s, because we know that it wasn't overnight that the government decided they're going to start to harvest and sell weed, right? This is obviously something they've had in the planning for years. And I remember uh, when I was younger, my mom used to always say to me, yo, them just a try find a way to legalize it and sell it and make a money off of it. You soon see the government start sell it. And, you know, I lived long enough to see that actually happen. So now that it's legal, because we can't even say it's decriminalized, it's legal, right? Where is the apology? Where are the reparations, right? Where's our money? How many people have you sent home disrespected, disgraced, and in shame for a spliff, for a dime, even for an ounce, right? Look at the hypocrisy now. We have former chiefs of police, major marijuana dealers making millions after you made a career of sending people home over weed. You know? I used to hear stories of people that would get arrested for weed and it just go missing. Now we know where it was going. Them brothers here was selling it from time. They just needed to find a way to make their little dirtiness legal. So while they're sending home people, how many kids do I know that don't have a father because he got sent home behind some weed? Am I the only one? Can you hear me? How many properties were seized? How much money was lost? How many families, how many good names was disrespected? Shoot, I see grandparents smoking weed now, openly. I was so surprised. Last year or the year before, I went to go visit some friends at a bingo hall. All these old ladies smoking weed. All these old ladies pulling out their joints and smoking weed. What the heck? Every race. So it's not a black thing, but you see, because we're the sheep, we always get casted out. I can't think of anybody, any black business in Canada that's making major money off of marijuana. And that's sad because we all know it's our farmers that taught y'all what to do. And now you've perfected or tried to perfect, because one thing you lack is the essence and the spirit to nurture nature and the land, because you're trying to do it for gain. So your chemicals and your plants are off. They're not fully ripened and they don't develop to the full potential because your hands are dirty, you're money hungry, and you're greedy. Where is the reparations? You know? Where is the apology? Actually, where is the thank you from the farmers? I mean, oh, I can't I can't count how many children's fathers. I can't count how many children's fathers are not here. Beautiful children, no father. And it's not because of hard drugs or guns, it's because of simple possession. And I hear everybody talking about new ways to develop this marijuana, new strains, new clones, new this, new that. But nobody's not talking about making reparations to the older people that sacrificed and suffered and still are suffering because of the scar you've placed on their name because of marijuana, weed. It's some hypocrisy, man. I'm gonna take a quick break because you know how we do. If you'd love to call us in, give us a call. The number is there. 647-695-1903. You don't know the show. Come make we chat. Yeah, man. Come make we chat, man.
Marlins production. Dubs overgone. You can you put down weapon. Stop kill me, that awesome. That time, go easy. No pulley 4-5, please don't squeezy. Every ghetto you feel rise. Tie your face who know what I. It don't please me, my take time. Go easy. Make a life there you feel you live, believe me. Every ghetto you feel rise. Tie your face who know what I.
Boy, bad habit, we not pick it up, you know. Throw it down. We not pick it up. No, we don't pick it up, you know. No, we don't pick it up. How them a try for this? Who them a try for this? How them a try for this? Who them a try for this? How them a try for this? How them a try for this? Enough boy them a this. When them see the woman, them a call them bitch. Enough woman them a this. When them see the man, them say ain't shit. Bad habit them pull up, bad habit oh. Bad habit and me and tell them stop it oh.
Bad habit. Bad habit and me I tell them stop it and them a fling it. And them a catch it. Yeah man, shoutouts to Ras Yunchi, N Crew, my classic Omega. And all of the artists participating on the Dubs Over Guns project. Give thanks, one love. You don't know the gun violence in the city is on the increase. My condolences to the 12-year-old, to the 12-year-old's family that lost his life recently. The gun violence is ridiculous in our city. We're killing ourselves, people. We are killing ourselves. And the worst thing for any parent is to bury their child. Nobody anticipates. We expect to die before our children, regardless of what. We never prepare ourselves to see our children in the grave. And I'm telling you, it's a sad thing. And I'm praying that we really stop the violence. You know, we need to use our guns for better things other than killing our own people. We're losing some great young people, some great young minds. This child was 12 years old, never had a chance um, to really have a life, and now it's gone. So, on that note, we're going to take a quick moment of silence. Yeah, man, my condolences to the family. Shout outs to the family in the room here with me today, participating in my live. They having a little mini domino tournament over there, but I could see my conversations are piquing their interest. So it's good that we talk about these things and we get everybody talking about it. Again, remember my book of the month that's floating down on the bottom of the screen there. It's called The King of Quotes, written by Jelani Daniels. He's a young brother in the community doing good things. You'll see his website across the bottom there. Homeboy is also a financial advisor. Get your money game right, family. Link him up, you see me? And if you want your natural maxis, got the link on the bottom down there. Hit up Green World. Stop getting these yeast infections, BV, pH balance off, all of that stuff. You know how them them dirty pad where them are selling at the in a what you call it, pharmacy stay. Don't get it. Get them right here. The link is on the bottom there. Hook yourself up and give yourself a whirl of clean life, you know? Um, so, yeah, my condolences to the 12-year-old. Apparently, they did catch the driver in Nova Scotia. Um, but it seems kind of dumb to me you catch the driver and not the shooters. But who knows? Um, it seems that they're trying to pair three sets of shootings. If you watch the news today, they've combined three sets of shootings and are somehow trying to link them together as if they were one. So be very diligent when you're out on the road. There's some things going on we don't know about. All I'm saying to the younger generation of kings is please just stop the violence. Just please put down the guns against one another. If you can't sort it out hand to hand, no bother with it, man. No bother with it. Um, um, yeah, so the topic of the day is the hypocrisy in the marijuana laws. Be careful where you get your herb, family. Be careful where you get your herb. Let me tell you, them your new age ganja farmer are some chemists and scientists. You see me? When you see the government getting involved in the marijuana growing process, be very afraid. You hear me? We start finding different chemicals, different agents, different things in your weed that don't belong there. Careful of the pharmaceutical herbs or those chemical herbs. Natural we say. You see me? Shout out all the natural farmers out there. Shout out all the homegrown farmers out there. I got plenty of my friends on my social media. I see y'all doing your thing, keeping in the legal limits. Beg on some samples. But there is a hypocrisy in this marijuana law, and hell, I'm here to talk about that. I'm here to talk that stuff that no one else wants to talk about, and I'm leaving the floor open. If you want to call in, give us a call 647-695-1903. Um, yeah, it's that kind of thing. I think particularly of one family, a really good friend of mine. We grew up together, and her husband at the time had gotten deported, and they had, I believe, 4 children together at the time. They had 4 children together at the time. And um, it was a heartbreaking experience because whatever money that they had saved was taken um, or spent out in lawyer fees or immigration fees. And watching her go through her process, I learned a lot about immigration lawyers and immigration laws and the kind of a hack that system is. Um, a lot of these so-called lawyers aren't lawyers; they're pretty much consultants, and they have they they can't defend you in a court of law, and they can't legally defend you. So, um, what they can do is advise you, and they're charging some astronomical fees to advise you. Don't get yourself a consultant, get yourself a lawyer. That's my number one thing. Um, don't fall into that trap, you know? Shout outs to the noisy people in the background. Big up yourself, family. They're enjoying themselves and listening in, and I understand that some of the conversations that we have here, they spark conversations, and that's what I'm here to do, get us talking and hopefully motivated to make changes, right? Um, we need reparations, you know. I remember back in the 80s, um, a lot of farms were destroyed. I'll get back to the story with my friend afterwards. But I remember back in the 80s, a lot of farms were destroyed. or they were sprayed, and a lot of good seeds were lost. But you have a lot of chemists that went to countries where marijuana was being grown and learned a lot from the farmers there, and even lived with some of the farmers there, and have brought some of their grow techniques here. And because they can't get the grow energy down, they start turning to chemical energy. So be careful of the chemical weed. That's what I'm pretty much trying to say. Back to the topic with my friend. So I remember the hurt that she went through, and I watched her pack up her life and go to another country with her children to suffer, to suffer and try to build a foundation where she didn't have any. And fortunately, it worked out for her, and the Most High blessed her, and she was able to become productive. But um, it was horrible watching her, pack her life up into barrels and go on this crazy shopping spree to try and accumulate any kind of product that she could to bring back to kind of sell or establish some type of business. And I mean, she was buying everything: electronics, Pampers, anything on sale, she was buying bulk to try and establish herself. And I admire her. I admire her, but I mean, this is the situation that our government had put us in. I remember I remember women. I shouldn't even say stories, because I know these women who had children and are forced to leave their Canadian children here because of marijuana, and men forced to leave their children here, single parents, because of marijuana. You know, um, there needs to be some kind of reparation. There needs to be some kind. You gotta make it right. You gotta make it right. And I don't know if pardons, you know, a great pardon all across the board, but you gotta make it right. Because unfortunately, the trauma that you subjected a lot of families to, you can't pay back. The least you can do is apologize or make a reparation of some sort, monetary or clear names, do the right thing. Um, yeah, man, do the right thing. And also, for that younger generation, be careful of where you get your weed, man. Careful of this government stuff. Be careful of this certain dispensaries. Read the label, the chemicals used, as they screw you up a different way now. You understand? You got people spraying it with embalming fluid. You got people spraying it with all kinds of chemicals, angel dust. They spray it, they bury it in sand so it look crystallized. Got some scientists out there selling herb. You hear me? Be careful. Go to reputable people. But yeah, man. So yeah, shout out to all the Green World family. You done know, get your immune booster, coffee, your tea, and all of your healing herbs and natural supplements. Link is on the bottom there. Don't know if you want to advertise with us. The phone number to call is 647-695-1903. You can advertise with us also. Contact genx2020@gmail.com. That's G as in George, ENNX 2020 @gmail.com. Yeah. Yeah, man, we there talk the thing, family. Come make we chat.
Warrior energy, warrior nation, yeah. One bag of looting and shooting a guan. We you them a dead when I blow no storm. No sound no alarm, you no see where I gwan. I kill with one another. Who we are harm? See John Tom gun, him son name Shan. One generation wipe from the land. Pity you a study up your eyes and chaser. Study figure dance in a jeans and blazer. Youth in a say your meds want change. That's for eraser. School of a chaser. Don't like books, you look for a trader. Bill great, don't bill failure. A calamity, the little you them head get giddy.
Nobody now support the kids them like me right now. We no kill youth, we are build youth. Big old man uno me attack too. We are build youth, no we no kill youth. Big man uno me attack too. Send the youth them go to school, make them learn, set them brain at the real world. Then too, not the one where man a pushing on your hand and tell you if you kill a next man. My G that the wrong. Ooh, that me know I'm not maker, that me know for sure. Everything where me reap so far, I me grow. On the league board, me up the top score. I'ma not stop right, yeah, something I go give them more. Hey, hey, what we say?
Yes, family, we are back, and it's like I said, it's a topic that bothers me. I hear a lot of people talk about it, and some people might not want to openly talk about it. But yeah, man, you have enough people you have to pay back, man, and it's time for you to pay them back. Legalize the thing, so pay your reparations to the damn people. I can't even talk. Pay the people them reparations and clear up them names. Simple. I'm going to wrap it up here today, folks. Again, shout out all the families inside the building. Shout out Biggs, you don't know, DK, I love you. Earcon in the building, Daki, Tati, Project, Brooklyn, happy birthday, mama. Chef, big up yourself. Boom Blast, big up yourself. Dollar Day, the whole Soul City crew. Thursday, we're going to talk about jacket. Because you don't know winter comes, so we have to talk about the jacket. Then we don't know how the thing go. We have to come make a chat, man. And, one of my good suggest to me, say, should all babies be DNA tested before fathers sign the birth certificate? Me just a chat. Come make we chat. Next week, that's the topic. Jacket, and should all baby fathers be DNA tested before them sign the birth paper? That one day I go spicy. But yeah, man, you don't know, it's girl links here. Me say who that, me that I represent the T that. Come make we chat, man. Come make we chat. Come make we talk. Yeah.
Nobody now support the kids them like me right now. We no kill youth, we are build youth. Big old man uno me attack too. We are build youth, no we no kill youth. Big man uno me attack too. Send the youth them go to school, make them learn, set them brain at the real world. Then too, not the one where man a pushing on your hand and tell if you kill a next man. My G that the wrong. Ooh, that me know I'm not maker, that me know for sure. Everything where me reap so far, I me grow. On the league board, me up the top score. I'ma not stop right, yeah, something I go give them more. Hey, hey, what we say?
Boy, bother bit, we no pick it up, Throw it down. We no pick it up. No, we don't pick it up, No, we don't pick it up. How them a try for this? Who them a try for this? How them a try for this? Who them a try for this? How them a try for this? How them a try for this? Enough boy them a this. When them see the woman, them a call them bitch. Enough woman them a this. When them see the man, them say he ain't shit.
Listen, hey, moments of clarity. It's like a rarity. Trying to survive when enemies wanna murder me. Hey, time is precious, so imagine the urgency. When blood hits your shirt, the shit looks like burgundy. Foresee your purpose before you wipe out the surface. A lot of hates in the air, they back to burning black churches. Concerned with my city, I know it.
Marlins production. Dubs overgone. You can you put down weapon. Stop kill me, that awesome. That time, go easy. No pulley 4 5, please no squeezy. Every get how you feel rise. Tie your fist, who know what I.
Warrior energy. Warrior nation, yeah? One bag of looting and shooting a gun. We you, them a dead when I blow no storm. No sound, no alarm, you no see where I go on. I kill with one another. Ooh, we are harm. See John Tom Gun, him son name Shan. One generation wipe from chase. Study figure dance in a jeans and blazer. Youth in a sit, your meds want change. That's for eraser. School of a chaser. Don't like books, you look for a trader. Bill great, don't bill failure. A calamity, they could them head get giddy.